Hey everybody, I'm going to do a Dollar Tree meal today, and it's a little bit special, I think, because I was reading a book about the Depression era, and one of the people shared a recipe their mother used to make for them, and I thought, well, we could make this a Dollar Tree meal. So the only thing really different is they used bread, regular sliced bread, and I'm going to use the Texas toast because I think it would just make it better. So what I'm going to do is cook this Texas toast just like it says on the directions. I'm going to heat up a can of the Campbell's Chunky Baked Beans, and you can see a little bit. I'll show you in the pot. And I'm going to cook 2 cans of the Dollar Tree bacon grill luncheon loaf. It's like Spam. Here I cut one up, and I haven't cut the other one up just so you could see how big it is and what it looks like. And they have the bacon grill, like I said, and then they have it chicken. And I thought the bacon grill sounded better. And at your Dollar Tree, they may have other kinds, but that's just what they had at mine. So I'm going to get these things heated up, and I'll come back, and then we'll put the meal together and see what you think. So I'll be back in a minute. I got everything fixed that I showed you, so now we're going to put everything together. And there's the bread that I fixed. I can't move it over here because this burner is hot. But I heated the beans, and they're nice and thick. They're not real runny. And I'm going to put a big spoonful of beans on each of the garlic bread. And spread it around a little bit. And there's a few beans left. If somebody you know wants to eat the rest of them, you have some left. Now, here's the Spam. And I fried it a little bit crispy, and I will say I tasted it. It's not bad, but I think that the Spam brand is better. But like I say, this is not bad, especially if you slice it thin and fry it crispy. So I'm going to just lay a piece of Spam, or the Spam product, light product, across. And then on top of that, I'm going to rinse my hands. On top of that, I'm going to put some cheese. And this is the Dollar Tree cheese. And like I always say, we know that the Dollar Tree cheese does not melt very well. So if you'd like to use a different brand, then, you know, that would be up to you. But because this is a Dollar Tree meal, I'm using the Dollar Tree cheese, and I'll show you in just a second the front of the package. And you might want to use sliced cheese so it doesn't fall off like this is doing. But this is the Dollar Tree cheddar shreds. I'm going to put just a little bit more. And then what we do is we stick it under the broiler long enough to get the cheese to melt, which we'll just stick it under there till we think it's ready. Everything is hot on it, so it should be ready to eat. We're just trying to do a little something with the cheese. So I'll be back in a second when this is done. Here are our Spam sandwiches that are finished. I think they turned out good. As you can see, the cheese just got a little hot, but it didn't really melt. It'll still have a decent flavor. The Dollar Tree cheese isn't the best cheese I've had, even if it doesn't melt. But, you know, like I said a minute ago, you decide what you want to do about the cheese. So there those are. And then I kept one out so I can give it a try. So I'll do that. I'll bring you up here. And hopefully these will be good because, as I've said before, the Dollar Tree is limited on what you can do with meats, what they have to offer. So there's a lot of things you can do with Spam. It's just if you like Spam or not. And, you know, give it a try. You might have tried it as a kid and didn't care for it, but maybe as an adult you would like it. So I'm going to give it a try. I've made a mess here on my plate. I'm going to give it a try. Seems like the light's off. Anyway. I am pleased with that. That's got a good taste. I would call that a winner. So I was happy to find that recipe and glad to share it with you. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.